Is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks and the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That finds Nacua downfield. Complete. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now here's second and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Right to the air goes Young. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go now.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Here we go, here we go.
Gray is the motion man here. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. And the Steelers are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll look to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Steelers. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Young. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
70 rings.
We are through one. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
On the ready.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. Looking middle, he's got Gronkowski. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Young. Right back to Gronk again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game, and that's a nice pickup there.
Ready, set.
2nd and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Pass to 60. Pass. Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
On 4th down, Young. And he's in. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown Titans. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. And the Titans move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll get this complete to Shipley. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
But
To the end zone, it's intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Okay, ready? Drop 60, drop 60. Let's go now. 18, Rattler, 18, ready.
On 1st down is Young. To the left side, caught by Gronk. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see.
A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part, I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go. Cut.
Back to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
Ready.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Young. He's going to air this one out. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. One final throw before the break. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Steelers 26, Titans 14.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be backed up now to start this drive. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again.
Ready up.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay. That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there.
Ready. Let go.
Throwing is Young. He'll find his running back, Cook. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On play action, Young. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Open man, right side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense. And
that's to the sideline and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make